Okay, I'm here with Mr. AC Toka and Mr. Kwame and Mr. Umar Tounkara.
Yeah, we are.
So, AC, how many times have you been to Guinea?
I think this is like my fourth or fifth trip.
Damn, you been so many times you done forgot?
Yeah. Yeah. Love Conakry. Been out here 4 or 5 times. Every time it's a different experience. Love the people, I love the culture. Plenty of things to do.
How about you, Kwame?
This is my fourth trip to Guinea.
Fourth trip.
Yeah. Each time has been similar to Ace, people, the culture, the community vibes out here, the way they embrace Black Americans or those of the diaspora that don't live here. They embrace you and welcome you with open arms.
So, in this trip, where have you been so far on this trip?
This trip, we've been to, within Guinea, we've been to Coyah, which is 30 minutes to an hour north of Conakry, depending on traffic. Then we also went to Freetown, Sierra Leone, across the border, Guinea, probably 5-6 hour drive. While in Sierra Leone, we're in, visited the beach, beach number 2, which is a really beautiful beach, and also the other beach that we were on, Lumley. Got an opportunity to do some running and jogging out there. Yeah, so that was a nice vibe running alongside the water, by the beach. Definitely a nice experience.
So, Ace, you first came to Coyah in 2018?
Yes.
So, how much different does it look from when you came initially?
It's totally different. It's been so much development that initially when I rode up, like it looked like a whole new division had been built. So the development of the area has been really rapid since the last time I visited. More houses and new construction going up. Another subdevelopment that I hadn't seen previous. So things are looking great out here. I'll love to be around to see the end to the project, but it looks really promising.
Tounkara.
Yeah.
So, as a Guinean Sierra Leonean,
Yeah.
how does it make you feel to see Black Americans come into Guinea, Sierra Leone to visit and invest and check the country out?
Yeah, it's a great pleasure because it's very important for Black American also to start coming and invest in Africa because, as you know, through many stories and through what's going on today in the world, Africa is going to be the last continent and the first where people would like to be, as you see. So it's a pleasure for me to assist them, to be with you guys, to encourage more other Black Americans to come and invest in Africa, not only Guinea, Sierra Leone, other countries also, because it's very important for Black Americans and also for we the Black guys, youth that are on the ground, to encourage them to come in and set up something very great and build something very important for the future. As you can understand, like the way the government fund system is going on here right now in Africa has changed since 2010 to now. There are many changes in the mentality, and this has been done by the effort of you guys coming in, talking to us, giving us ideas and how things move, how things behaviors and so on. So it helps a lot the generation of Africa, not only Guinea. It helps a lot the generation of Africa. So what I'm going to say is that is to do more encouragement and also more what we can say talking to people, advance with people, explaining to them exactly what is not only to pay a visit, but the income of the visiting is very high. For you, maybe just a visit, but for us, it's a great thing because we learn a lot from you guys, and you're also gonna learn a lot from us. So, by the way, in the end of the day, you find out that we are developing something different, and that's gonna be the world. Why? Because two cultures together gonna be joined into one and become one unit. In this case, you see that is a bulletproof. So I'm just telling you, thank you guys also, and thank you Mamadou. Yeah, and then that's all, bro.
So, what you guys just took a nice road trip to Sierra Leone and came back. What was your each of you guys' most memorable experience on that road trip?
For me, it was running, because I like to run, so for me, it was running along the beach side, Lumley Beach. For me, just running, period. Because, I started from, a further distance, but 7.5 mile run, you got to see the community from a different perspective. Got to see people moving throughout the community at an early time in the day. There were a lot of, what was really great for me to see was there were a lot of Sierra Leoneans there running and walking. They were up early and getting active, so it was great to see the ancestral people of the country being so, I guess, proactive with their lifestyle and wanting to be healthy. And it's kind of like other places across the globe. It's no different. They were very much an active community and care about their health and overall well-being. Because I saw numerous people out there, women, men, old, young, everyone out there running and walking when I did my jog that day. So for me, that was my highlight. And of course, because I'm able to run along the ocean, peaceful, it's tranquil, just taking that in and then seeing beautiful black people do the same. So that's, for me, it was great, the highlight of my visit there.
Mr. Toka.
For me, I would say I definitely enjoyed running out there. It was definitely, a different experience, and I would say probably just going out, eating at different restaurants and meeting people. One thing I would say, just like Conakry in Sierra Leone, the people are really friendly. They engage in conversation. It's not any apprehension in having a discussion with someone. You ask questions, they'll sit down, have a conversation with you. Very helpful. Like when we was ever looking for anything, people are willing to give a helping hand, to give you directions, give you advice. That's one of the ways that we end up at the second beach is just by word of mouth of different places that we should go. So I really enjoy Sierra Leone, and I think it's the running and the food.
All right, so now we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
It's called Guinea versus Sierra Leone. Nothing so.
Yeah.
So, all right, so food. Ace. Ace has been to Sierra Leone about 3 times, Guinea 5 times. So Kwame's been there, once to Sierra Leone and 4 times to Guinea. And Tounkara, he done been everywhere. All right, so Ace, food. Guinea or Sierra Leone, who you going with? Who you rocking with?
I'll still go with Guinea.
Favorite dish?
My favorite dish here in Guinea would be, what is it, the poussin?
Nage de poisson.
Nah, it's poussin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Tounkara? Food, Guinea versus Sierra Leone. Which one you go take?
All is the same. Sierra Leone and Guinea is like orders, all what you can find as food in Conakry, in Guinea, you can find in Sierra Leone. So it's better. It's a matter of choice. Yeah, but it's the same almost. Yeah.
Tounkara's a politician. Kwame, how about you?
Yes, I do.
And you're limited, exposure to Sierra Leone. But if you just had to shoot,
I would say, right now, I would say Sierra Leone because we had 2 home cooked meals, and the 2 home cooked meals were really good. The flavor was really good. I mean, I'm Afro-Caribbean at that too, so the flavor and the spice is very similar to how my grandparents cooked growing up. So I would say the 2 home cooked dishes by Miriam and Isitu were extremely good. I don't think I've had dishes in Guinea that are good, but those were really exceptionally well prepared and flavorful. So I mean, it's kind of a limited perspective. 1 time to Sierra Leone, 4 times to Guinea, but I mean, the food that they cooked was really great. So I'm gonna go with that right now, because I haven't had home cooked food as good as those 2 meals I had. So, and Miss Miriam, I don't know if she had to prepare the food or she did it, but I thought that was very super hospitable of her to. She was the hostess on site, and I thought that was very hospitable of her to prepare a meal. We just met her first time meeting her,
Yeah.
and she really put her time and effort into that meal. It was damn good. So right now they got the upper hand on Guinea with the food.
Damn.
That's
All right. How about this one?
Yeah, it was good. Really.
Crossing the border, which side of the border is less stressful for you to cross?
Sierra Leone. Guinea, it's a rough crossing there. And yeah.
Tounkara.
Yeah. For me, it's the same. Yeah.
You saying Sierra Leone is easier?
Yeah, because I speak both language, Sierra Leonean, Guinean, so I just know how to manage. That's it.
I would say it was fairly smooth each time, but I think Sierra Leone was way more efficient. We had a special guest with us, so he made it smooth. Tounkara, but because of him, but it's a lot more easier to navigate. I think the border on the Sierra Leone side versus Guinea. So that's Guinea, Salon 2 on the food and the border crossing.
Yeah.
So as far as if you had to take a KK somewhere, if you had to take a KK and get somewhere as fast as possible, would you rather take the KK in Conakry or take it in Freetown to get to your destination as soon as possible?
Well, I probably would take the KK in Sierra Leone.
Yeah. I can say the same.
I don't like all this Sierra Leone love.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that.
I can say the same because it's easy to move in Sierra Leone with the KK than Conakry.
It's much more traffic, but you know the KK is definitely more efficient in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Because of the the roads, you're able to kind of get around quicker. I don't see where a KK would kind of make it any more efficient in Guinea, even with traffic. You know.
Yeah.
I would say, given the traffic atmosphere in Guinea, I would say a KK is better than traditional taxi. Maybe a motorcycle would be the ideal situation if you're comfortable around those. So I think because the KKs can move through a little better, I think, in traffic in Guinea than a regular traditional cab. So I think in that context, I feel the KK is more effective in Guinea, given Guinea's traffic compared to Sierra Leone.
Okay, 2 more, Guinea versus Salon. If you had to choose one place to live out of each of them, which one you gonna choose?
You already know what I'm gonna do. Sierra Leone.
You're not Salon man.
Yeah.
Tounkara.
Oh, Sierra Leone also. I like the lifestyle in Sierra Leone. Yeah.
Oh man, it depends. The caveat is, if you give me the option of living, it's tough. If you give me the option of living in Guinea right now, I'm looking at it like this: Dalaba, a house in Dalaba versus a house on beach number 2 on the hillside.
Yeah.
That hillside, if I get a house right there by that beach overlooking the water,
What up?
Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
That's just, that's hard to compete with that view and being that close to the beach. Yeah, that's the sound of the ocean at night, man. So it's tough, but
I really prefer to work in Guinea and rest in Sierra Leone. For the hard time, traffic, and so on. In Sierra Leone, you can rest more and enjoy it more than in Guinea.
Right.
So,
In Guinea, the traffic is stressful.
so who has the better accents?
Better accents.
Like, which accent do you like better? I like Sierra Leone accent. I ain't gonna hold you on that one. I get Sierra Leone on that one.
Never thought about it. I don't know. I'll go with Guinea on that one.
There we go. You know what? I really could like take everything out of Sierra Leone right now, but I'm not gonna ask y'all that question. I'm gonna let y'all live on that one because that's gonna make a lot of people angry when they hear the answer to that question. So I'm not gonna ask y'all that. So anyway, so like having a guy like Tounkara with y'all traveling, like how much easier did he make it, you know, to get things done, to move around, to negotiate? Like how do you put a value on that?
You can't. I mean, you know, with Tounkara, he's very aware of like everything that's going on from far as where to get things, and if he don't know, he know like other resources and people in Sierra Leone or Guinea that can get it. He's very in tune with business in both Guinea and in Sierra Leone, and in just general, like, yeah, Tounkara, you already know, is my man, but it's like when it comes to getting things done and finding a way to get it done, you couldn't put a price on it. Like, he's really resourceful.
Thank you.
I would say his name is Tounkara. First and foremost. No, but yeah, to Ace's point, I think is also invaluable because, you know, when you're navigating in a place that you didn't grow up in, or you don't live in permanently, you know, there's a lot of navigating to do. There's a lot of things that you might be unfamiliar with. And I think when you have someone like Tounkara that's from here, that's very familiar with government, commerce, the people, the culture, all those things can enhance your visit in a place in a new country, especially your first time. I think without a resource like Tounkara, it could definitely significantly impact your stay in different ways. It could be adverse, it could be not adverse, but I think it's key, especially if you're going to go cross border and crossing to an entirely different country. You know, that's a whole other situation right there. So anything can happen, but you know, with Tounkara, like I said, as a valuable resource, and just knows the lingo, knows commerce, knows people, knows, you know, all those different aspects within a country, within a community. I think it makes your travel seamless. You can be more relaxed, less stressed, and enjoy your trip. And there's not a lot of unknown variables because you have his knowledge and his experience, you know, on the ground with all of those different things.
Now for you,
Thank you.
as we call you, the Kwame, or you call yourself, you have a neighbor. Because congratulations, you bought your first property here in Guinea in Africa. Congratulations on that. You have a neighbor, so like, what if your neighbor wakes up one morning, you outside sitting on your porch, and he just smacks the crap out of you? What you gonna do to him?
My neighbor that's directly next to me, or the older neighbor across, because I have two neighbors. There's a neighbor or the mulatto.
That's great, bro.
Nah, but for real.
Yeah, that's the best one, then.
Nah, congratulations though on your. I'm actually looking forward. Do you think you're gonna do some additions to it? You're gonna keep it regular? You're gonna, you know, do a lot of work to it, or like, what's your plans for that?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna happy to finally be able to come and see the house because it's been 2 years since it's been there. COVID restricted travel, but definitely gonna do upgrades to it to enhance it, to make it even more comfortable. I think it's solid as a standard house, as a basic, but plan is to do the upgrades and list it on Airbnb because the goal is to have an investment property on the continent here in Africa. So happy about it. Excited to do the upgrades and see what the end product looks like. And yeah, I think it's just another piece of the portfolio of asset generating ventures.
Tounkara,
Yeah.
what do the three of us have to do to get AC to buy a property in Africa?
An asset that generate cash, generate income stream. Sorry, correction.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just to encourage him because you already see what other opportunities that he can have by having an apartment here, you know, and investing here. We've been telling him since almost 2-3 years now, pushing him to you know, to think about it and try to get something here. So I think it's very important for him, for us, and then as friendship and doing things together. Even me, that's pushing me. As I'm a local, I can just have like that money to buy somewhere else and build. Because of you, I'm thinking about how to get something around this area so we can, you know, probably be together and so be neighbors, all that. Yes.
All right, so I guess we're gonna close it out. Like, so Ace, we start with you. Any last words? Anything you want to say?
Just overall, it's been like a really great time. You know, enjoyed everything. You know, and we still got a lot to do before we leave. You know.
Yeah.
We're gonna go out to the island and
You got they say like in New York, the island.
yeah, to the island. Going out to Casa.
Yeah.
We had, did Sierra Leone. Did some stuff out here in Guinea, and just enjoyed it. Especially coming back from the COVID restrictions, like able to, get out, see some people that we haven't been able to see in quite a while. It's like always great to catch up with people. I think the last time I had seen Tounkara was like 3 years ago, so able to catch up with Tounkara. So yeah, everything is beautiful.
Tounkara,
Yeah.
last words? Anything you want to say?
No, I just want to thank you guys. Loving Guinea, loving Africa, remembering back home. I'm so happy to see you. In particular, Kwame is the first time to meet him, and I was so happy, excited, and with the game you play me, put me up with my guys. I was so excited that day, you cannot imagine. So I'm so happy that you guys keep on coming, and I hope me too I will go there maybe next year coming.
Yeah.
Just to pay visit and mess you up over there. Right. So that's it, bro. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it really.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, so this trip, I had a lot of firsts. Like first time Sierra Leone, first time getting a visa within Guinea.
Mm-hmm.
What else? So that was pretty an efficient process. One day came back and got my visa to go to Sierra Leone. The next day at the embassy in Guinea, at the Sierra Leone embassy within Guinea. So that was pretty smooth. Like I said, Sierra Leone the first time. First time getting lost there. I got lost about almost 4 miles. The good thing was that I was able to walk in a restaurant, use a phone, just get on Wi-Fi, use a phone, able to,
Yeah, it was very smart by you guys.
Yeah, so it was great to even have that overall experience. Got to see compare like the hustle and bustle in Guinea to the hustle and bustle in Sierra Leone. I noticed they were up early as well this AM on the go in Sierra Leone. So it was just a chance to not even really compare or contrast, but just experience a new continent. I mean, new country within Africa. And it was, you didn't have to get on a plane. We just drove, and that was convenient. And like I said, the food over there, running over there in Sierra Leone, coming to Guinea, being able to go and do the walkthrough and get the keys for my first investment property over here. The people, me and Tounkara for the first time. Great guy. My room in the house was close to the living room, so he was a nice alarm for me this morning. No, but yeah, I think, you know, chance to catch up. I haven't seen a lot of people been to Marie, Barry, you know, for a while. So it was good to catch up with the friends that we have here on this trip. Good to make new friends. And Sierra Leone had a kick out of the host, Miriam, skipping rope, showing how to jump rope outside. That was fun. You know, so it's been cool thus far. You know, I think always coming to the motherland is always a great opportunity to maintain and nurture the relationships that exist that you formed the first time, and also to build and create new relationships with others, and helps you to expand your community here on the continent, which is a win-win because you exchange information with them, they exchange information with you, and it's a mutual beneficial thing when it comes to ideas and perspectives. What we experience on the mainland in the United States and what they go through over here. So, you know, and I keep in touch with a lot of the people that I've met over the years, even everyone at the staff at the Sheraton. We always, you know, message on through Facebook from time to time. So I think it's if I've never taken that first trip, I wouldn't be here speaking about this today. So take a chance.
You're right, Mark.
I appreciate it. Tounkara, you want to give your information if people need like somebody, you know, consultant business for anything? I know you.
Yeah, as you know, since we met in 2015, I think 16, something like this. I probably was in South Africa. Then I came back in Guinea 2010. I tried to open my company called IBC, International Business Consulting. I'm doing consultancies for many kind of business, not only one. Either gold, diamond, or what comes to building, any kind of business that make you get good income in the legal way. You know, particularly you have to be real on the legal way. So probably I can just be here for you guys whenever you need me. Know that Tounkara is here, always available anytime. Either you're here or in the US, just make a call and tell me what to do as somebody used to do, and I will directly try to do it, and then that's all.
What's your phone number where people can reach you?
The phone number is 628-793939.
So that's
I need the code.
That's +224. Say it again.
Yeah, 224 628 793939. That's it, bro.
All right, y'all. Thanks again. Thanks for coming to Guinea. Thanks for investing. Thanks for supporting the local economy. Thanks for showing love to the people. Thanks for coming time and time again, showing respect, showing love. People giving you love, you giving love back. We love that. We all one people. We can do anything when we work together. And y'all set the big example for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't come to places like this. This is like the bottom for a lot of people. So people to come to a place like this, it take a lot. You know, it's easy to go to Nigeria, Tanzania, Ghana, but to come to a place like this and do what y'all do time and time again, that takes a lot. It takes a lot of love, a lot of strength, and a lot of will to be able to do that and not follow the crowd and set your own way. You feel me? So I appreciate that. We're gonna catch up with y'all. Y'all going to the beach. Y'all about to eat some fish. Ace about to see some stray dogs that he ain't seen in like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? We got a few more days left. We're gonna be doing some shopping for house supplies, furniture, cabinets, everything, so we could get our brother's house up and going so it could look like mine. You heard?